Now is it working? Now is it working? Yes, it is. How are we all doing? Hope we are all well. Welcome to Nations Cup, the most ridiculous round that we could possibly see. This is like a life-size Mario Kart track, and I'm sure we're about to see racing that looks like it is straight out of Mario Kart. Now look at this. When someone says, how did your stream go today? I can go, oh, we had literally half the world watching. How about that? Not actually the numbers, but literally half the world. How are we doing, buddy? Welcome along. I don't think I would have remembered that name because I would have immediately made the same crap joke. So I feel like I haven't seen you in chat before, but apologies if I've missed you. Or if you are someone else in a different guise, whether you change your name or or something. But welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all doing? Gribble, how we doing? Cowboy, how we doing? John, how we doing? Hope we are all well. Right, we are going to jump in to what is, like I say, most definitely going to be the most bizarre kind of probably crap race that we've ever seen on Gran Turismo. Now, we don't have a bumper view, obviously, but what I do want to do is now change the display settings on this, because the cockpit view now is a little bit strange. So on that, oh, we actually, yeah, that's a bit better. We can see a little bit more now. The only thing that sort of makes me is a bit weird. I wonder that this is better. The wobbling set that it has on the first one, yeah, it was a bit too. That's a bit better. It was very disorientating. This is much better. Here we go. So, getting a bit of practice in here. We have a jump here. Whee! We get air there. This is without doubt going to be the most difficult race of the lot, because trying not to spin in these karts is more difficult than trying not to spin the super formulas off the line, honestly. Which, by the way, we are going to be doing some Super Formula racing today, because Daily Race A is Super Formulas, and I didn't get to do it on Monday night stream. It just so easily snaps, and then when you think you've saved it, it turns out you have not. Just when you think you've caught the snap, there is another snap that follows. I can't keep doing that either. Putting the bloody thing on the grass. Ah! Get off the grass! What are we doing over there? Get off the grass, come on. Well, we didn't even get a lap in. This is how badly this race is going to go. At least we get some qualifying for some practice. Oh my god. I don't know if I should be looking forward to this or not. Oh no. Half the world. This race tanked my DR because I got taken out and finished last 3 times. Oh my god. That's going to be us, I think. ABS off, traction at 1. Interesting. Maybe. Yeah, it is pretty much. I never like driving with traction control, but I think these things are. They don't translate well on the game. Or through the wheel and stuff. I don't think they translate very well. I mean, I know they're very powerful karts. In the real world, I can't say that I've driven one, but you know. Take TC off. Just got to be an extra gear up then in that case. We've done alright on the past few Nations Cups though. Our race at Watkins Glen I was so happy with. Our races, we done 3 and we had 3 good results if I remember. The last one was where we tried the most ridiculous, impossible silly, stupid strategy, which that video went up yesterday, and we probably, as John says, if we'd stuck with his idea, we might have done better. But you know, it was worth it for a laugh. Oh, suspended from school. Oh no. To be honest though, it's one of those, if he is being wound up by somebody, and sometimes you say fair enough. I feel like I wish I'd done that a bit more in school. Do you know what I mean? Instead of being scared of the consequences, I think, oh, I should have just, it would have been meant to just try to deck a few people. Not that I've got a fighting bone in my body. I can't even watch, like, boxing. So... Oh, we got someone right on us. I've just realised, because of where the pits come out, we're straight onto a flyer here. Is that you, John? No! That's all this race is going to be, isn't it? Honestly. Impossible. Before we ruin his lap as well as our own. Only 12 seconds off the pace though, so you know. Here our wheel kicking into overdrive as it usually does after about 2 minutes of racing. Right, come on, we've got to make this lap count. This one that we're about to start here. Oh! That guy spinned it. Seconds up here, don't hit the grass. Alright, this is a better lap. There we go. It's still 2 seconds off the lead and still at the back of the grid. We'll get one more lap here. No, we won't. That's going to be it. Wonderful. Oh, that snap is just so horrible, isn't it? So horrible. Staying out this guy's way here as well. Learn a thing or two from his line into this one. I think you just force yourself to carry as much speed as sort of possible, really. Fourth gear's fourth gear's kind of good until you get that snap. Oh my god. Oh! Just trying to get out of people's way. This race is not going to go well. Not this first one anyway. On a half serious note, John, I would just say fair play to him. Like, seriously. Like, I was sort of like alright at school. I was kind of like just above. I think playing the drums somehow put me like just above the level where I somehow managed to avoid like being bullied. I was probably just above the threshold, I think, but still had some like not nice times in school. I honestly, I wish I'd just absolutely decked a lot of them now. and then the parents go in and go, I don't care. Like, that would be the mad thing. You would have kids that would do that, and the kids that would retaliate. And then the parents would go in and go, well, what are you doing for him to have reached that result? To the schools, they're saying to the schools, what have you done to prevent him reaching that result? I'm happy for him to like knock the shit out of someone if they're going to be a prick. Down to you as the school to not let him get to that point. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, not great. Put the T300 on max, what do you mean? Max force feedback, that's what we got it on. If that's what you mean. Watching Kart on a video game and having deep discussions with strangers online, that's why I love YouTube. Yeah, tremendous. Yeah, well, that's it, John. Exactly. I wish I agree. I had a point in school where someone was like pushing in the lines, and stupid me was like, "No, you're not getting in front of me." Why I didn't just let him go? You'd already gone past like 50 people. Stupid me decided to go, "No, you're not going past," and then he literally just punched me so hard in the face, and then I went, "I guess there's nothing I can actually do. On you go." That was pretty much that. And straight after that, I was like, I wish I just like knew how to actually fight. Right, here we go. Let's see how we get on here. How badly is this race going to go? Pretty. Oh, someone's already reached a false start. Oh, might we make up 2 positions here? Yes, we will. Wonderful stuff. Turns out that even with a few revs on, it is pretty good off the line, these go-karts. Take it easy. Oh, that wasn't that easy, actually. I was still pretty hot into the corner there. Someone's already gone. Right, just not lose loads of time, I think, is all that I can really try and do here. Oh. A little bit of contact there, nudged a touch wide. Right, we've got 12 laps. This is going to be a pretty short race. It'll be even shorter when I inevitably rage quit, so... in case it wasn't obvious enough. So hard to not get me. This is ridiculous. Concentrating probably more on this than I would do any other type of car on this game. This guy is right behind us here. He's gone for it, but he's gone too far. He's not going to hang that one around the outside. This is at best all this track can be used for, by the way, is go-karts. I can't believe they actually have actual cars on here. Probably a track limit that for hitting the wall there, I wouldn't be surprised. Very comfortable when you put it on the grass. Put a wheel on the grass. Not a good idea. Getting a little bit better with each lap that goes. Oh, that was a snap. A snap and a save there. Just a little bit wide, just with this chap behind. Very close racing here. Are we going to get hit? That's somehow alright. Still improving slightly. Bama, how are we doing? Good morning. Well, good afternoon for us, but good morning for you. Hope we are all well. very uncomfortable save, that one. Still racing around in blooming P12. You'd be doing better than this. Woohoo! Sketchy. This is going to be so bizarre going from these karts to then the Super Formulas straight after this race. I presume it's Daily Race A we're going to do next. Yeah, the delay in the gear changing on the animation, I know. Oh, we're off the pace now. We're off our best pace. Just when I think I've like took the corner well or done well, like I'm still lose like a handful of tenths to the leader. Oh, someone else gone. Can we just have everybody crash and then somehow we end up on at P8 as a result? That was a bit pushy. Margot or Margot. Possible for me to just be so off the pace unless these people have put loads of practice in. I feel like I'm driving like all right. I obviously need a bit more practice. Yeah, like that corner there, I've matched the leader, but then on this straight I've lost loads of time. I don't really think you can get the gear rings wrong in this, surely not. Then like flew right round us basically. You idiot! No! Just running wide. Oh, now the rest of it's practice. Oh no! No! Oh! We were doing well as well. Well, we were doing well to not bin it. We weren't doing well in the race. But I think not binning it for us on this first attempt is probably a good thing. It was a good result. 8 seconds lost by driving onto the grass by just a few inches. Goodbye 8 seconds. Putting it into the wall. cliff all the way here, don't you, really? Just losing so much time. I actually don't think you need to brake much there at all. The uphill is doing a lot of the braking for you, isn't it? Well, this is a not so fun way to start our stream. How are we nearly 3/10 up on this lap? That's bizarre. Oh, where's he gone? He's gone and hid round the fence. Did you see that there? Setting a 109.669. That is unbelievably quick as far as I'm concerned, because I'm nowhere near that. Yellow flag. Can we get past somebody? Have they binned it? No. They're back on the road before we can even get anywhere near them. That was a better lap. That last one was a better lap. Well, my word, that was painfully difficult, wasn't it? That was difficult. I tell you what, it is a fun race. I wish actually I'd maybe started earlier. I could have had a bit more practice. Yeah, the Laguna Seca race, yeah, I really like it as a different combo, as something different, which we've been asking for. But it's just frustrating that it's taken so long. Let's be honest, a race at Laguna Seca, and we're going on like it's a crazy difficult, crazy different race, and it's not that different, is it? Really? So it's sort of strange to look at it and go, it's not like an out there race, but that shows how stale the daily races have been. That a Group 3 race, 14 laps, Laguna Seca, and we're like, whoa, this is so crazy different. It just shows that we've had far too many repeats of the same track for us to be blown away by this. Right, I'm going to do Daily Race C on that note. I'm going to actually go do that race. We're going to attempt it. I will stick with what we were in earlier in the week, which was the BRZ. And then I'm going to do Daily Race A. And we might even do Daily Race A a few times since it's Super Formula. And then back to Daily Race, to the Nations Cup. Well, all of a sudden, this car feels pretty stable after you've driven, after you've just driven the shifter carts. All of a sudden, it feels like this is a car you can really put your foot down. Not that much, though. Our quali time here, we're going to be nowhere near. Let's see how far off we are. This is less than 2 days since we last raced this one. We've obviously just done a whole load of karting just now. How much it throws off your like coordination and memory of the car. Well, we remember that. We remember that, plenty of that from Monday. Yeah, the PRZ. I know it's not that much of a, compared to those karts. It still feels more stable than that. It still feels more stable than them. That double snap is an absolute killer. I can't really explain what must be different about the setup and physics and weight distribution and everything of this car to constantly have that. So when you think you've saved it, the first one, I was deliberately trying to do that there so that I could show you saving it once, and then that second sort of snap. Now I keep spinning the car too much. I can't demo it for you now. But the first snap, as you think, oh, I've saved it, the car goes that way, and as you snap it and correct it, it goes out, and then it's just like a big pendulum. You think, right, I've got it straight, but it just keeps going round. Right, let's start on the hard tyres here. And I have to try and remember from the preview, from Monday night, it was 8 laps, I think, on the mediums, wasn't it? Seems to be more like the BRZ, do you remember? Yeah, do you remember a point where the car was like as it is now, and then there was a point where the BRZ was just so amazing out of the corners? It still is amazing if you don't spin the wheels, but there was just sort of a point where it just flew out of any corner, and then a new set of physics came in again, and then it was back to as it was. Oh, there you go. So you're having the best races of your life. Well, a lot of people are sort of loving the fact that it's different, but then it's a very difficult race, and people having a bit of a nightmare. We had an absolute nightmare on Monday night. Horrendous. But glad that you're having some good races. Stick to AMG and Porsche. Is that what you're using? Are you using them on this race, or are you using the BRZ for this one? Look at that Lambo in the pack there, looking absolutely menacing. John will be saying that's what we should have been in, which maybe he's agreeing. We should have given that a try, shouldn't I? Here we go. Let's hope for a good one. We really struggled on Monday night, and I get the feeling I'm really going to struggle now. We eventually got a P2 right at the end of the stream. Can we do the same here? Probably not from P6. one person's gone. Right, we can see the podium in front then. Right, not seriously, I was going to say it. We're not going to end up trying to go around the outside of Lewis there. Surely not. It was looking that way though. Temporarily there. Front, don't let them in front, go, come on. This guy's catching up behind after that little moment there. Luckily they're side by side, so we've got now a bit of a gap as they cost each other a little bit of time. Is that someone gone? Oh, it is! Right, now the podium's in front of us then. By one position. Go any further wide, we'll be onto the gravel as well. Right, I'm wondering if these guys on the front, if they're all on the hard tyre. I think they might be. This guy. Oh, it's Max. Mad Max. Oh, is he going to spin it? No, keeps a hold of it. I'm wondering if he's on the... He's had a tremendous grip out of the corner there. Max might be on the mediums here. So it broke slightly there. We'll have him here. One drawback on a phone is people calling you. Is that because my phone's just gone off, or do you mean someone... I don't know if you heard it, but my phone went off there. Is that what you were meaning? What do you mean watching on a phone? Watching the stream on a phone, is that what you mean? Oh, just keep it in there. Amy just rang, she's been in hospital. Oh, what's up with Amy? Oh no, I hope she's alright. You're good mates with Amy, aren't you, John? What were you saying? Yeah, they've had a moment. They've had a moment. Race leader, if that hasn't just handed him the win, I don't know what does. So now that's just given him a chance to break free of these two chasing him down. Back in front here. Someone's gone. That means Max is now the podium. But his internet is awful. His connection at the moment, not so good. Right, loads of people dropped off behind now to go into the pits. Early doors. Mad how early you can short shift this thing. It's actually seems like up the hill there, going into 6th nice and early. Super beneficial. Right, into the pits now. Max has come in, so that means he is on the hard tyres. Now, he was getting past us so well, and I thought he was on the mediums. That's how easy he was getting past us. Pneumonia, bloody hell. Out now, well that's good. Now, luckily I've never had pneumonia, but I know a few people that have. Not nice. Brutal. Go. Oh. That is so unfortunate for us. Trying to chase down Max and get our position back. And as he comes out the pits and we come out the pits, this guy slots right in between the two of us. Which sort of ruins our race a little bit. Our race with Max and our race in general. Right, race leader, there you go. Oh no, it's not the race leader, that's Lewis. Ah, right, that's good then that he was on the mediums because we were sort of holding pace to him there. Or was that him coming out onto the mediums? I think it might be. Can't quite tell now. Really struggling to get the best lines together in this car. I feel like I need to do another race straight after this one. I'm like back up to grips with it a little bit. Should be. Here we go. Right, races now for 4th and 5th. Are we going to beat Lewis coming out of the pits? No, because I think that's him coming out or through turn 1 there just now. So this guy here, Turbo, has either had a really good race or he's stayed out and he still needs to go into the pits maybe. Now that's not great. He's pushed Max off there by the looks of it, which is good for us in a sense that we get through and get past, but I think that was an unfair move there, I think. But I'm not sure. It looked like it. It looked a little bit dodgy. Don't bin it. Oh, I could hear the... Oh! I was going to say, I could hear the tyre squeals. And I thought it was the guy behind, but it actually wasn't. It was Lewis spinning it on the next corner. Right, here we go. Race leaders coming out of turn 1 now. We're going to have, hopefully here, a P2. We just need to defend for it now. Did anyone see there, or could someone be ever so kind to rewind the stream and tell me what the race leaders just came out on? I'm assuming he's come out on hard tyres. If he's gone this long into the race, he must have been on the mediums. So does that mean we might be able to chase him down here or not? I think we might be able to chase him down here. It depends whether or not we can actually have the difference in speed and time. We've definitely got the better tyres, as we can see. We took 1 second out in this lap. We're going to have 4 laps left. And we've got 4 seconds left to the gap. Could we potentially do this? I very much doubt it, but you never know. Right, Max right behind us though, and probably the quicker driver than us, really. Go, come on, 2.4 to the leader now. And we're super close to the fastest lap times. Max is absolutely on it behind us here. Absolutely on it. We're only a few thousandths slower than him on that last lap there. 300ths slower. 2.3 to the lead here. Still 2.3, gained no time to him that lap. try and let Max go here. Realistically, I don't know why I did that, but I think if we can still just hold on to a P3, I'd be happy. Max has probably just got the pace on us, really. That's it. Whoever's behind you at Laguna Seca is always going to be quicker. Because it's hard enough to look at the track going forward, let alone having to also watch your mirrors, so you're always going to be slower when there's someone behind you. Right, final lap. Can we get back in front of Max then now? Not quite. I looked to go at the inside, but I was just a bit too far back. It would have been a bit sketchy if we went for it. P3, we'll take a podium though. We will absolutely take a podium. Look at that. BRZ, 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 BRZ. And then the rest of the field. Oh, 3 BRZs, that didn't make it. Almost. Absolutely, Prince. How we doing? Good podium, yeah. We let Max in front because it felt like he was just a bit quicker than us behind, and so I thought if he's got the pace to be able to go catch the leader up and maybe slow them down, then we'll let him crack on. But I think, yeah, it's one of those. I think we were very similar on pace. We were like a couple of hundredths just off the pace of the fastest lap that he set. On the same lap that he set it, we were absolutely matched for pace. But yeah, a good battle, good scrap, good result. Doesn't happen often. for us on this channel, especially at this track, as we found out on Monday. Reckon you could have battled in the final 3 laps, yeah. I think what I was thinking was if we caught the leader and then slowed him down, who knows. But still, we started P6 on that one, so I'm definitely not going to argue with a podium at all. Right, Honda or Toyota, what do we do? I think we've already got one of these, don't we? Absolutely we do, in John's livery, so we'll use that one. Not on the race and wet tyres, though. Soft. Yeah, clear that leader was a bit ahead, yeah. He pulled a good gap because he was on the mediums at the start, and away he went. I think it's, yeah, 23s, John, 23s. We probably start at the back on this one, though. I'd imagine. Laura, how we doing? Is Max in the chat? Oh, there he is. Max, how we doing? Yeah, that was great racing, that, mate. Absolutely great racing. Thanking you very much. Great battles. Good scrapping. I thought about going for a lunge on that final corner. And then I thought, no, I will absolutely end up ramming you out of the way. Because I was still just a little bit probably too far behind. How much later you can brake in these cars, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Right, oh, right. Jono, how we doing? How did we do in the karts? We done absolutely horrendously in the karts. Utterly horrendous. Last was where we ended up. Third from last place because karts are sketchy. Yeah. You did the, if that's your result, you did the, oh no, third from last, I mean third to last. I was going to say third from last is the opposite of what we did. We never actually got up to even the top 8, I don't think. Last corner I thought I'd go for it. I thought about it, but yeah, I was probably too far back. Too far. Driving with damage on this is proving difficult. Too far. Too far. I'm glad we're not racing in VR in these. I'd be absolutely ill. Immediately. What's made them put super formulas as a daily race A? It's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Complaining. It's just bizarre. Yeah, we got overtake button, absolutely. Half the time I forget to, or I used to always forget to program it onto the wheel when we were doing the Super Formula racing. Great combo, absolutely. Never ever complain of a Super Formula race at Suzuka. Never. Look how much later you can brake. Braking way too early. not to become a BRZ-shaped bowling ball. Yeah, pretty much. No! No, no, no. PS4 controller. Oh, and the Super Formulas on controller, yeah. They're a bit, well, they're very sketchy on the wheel as well, to be honest. As we're finding out. They're probably, although the karts, genuinely, the go-karts are more difficult. Genuinely find the go-karts way more difficult. Heading into turn one, kind of put too much power on, absolutely. Or on the way out. It's only our first couple of laps. I'm trying to remember what you can and can't do in these cars. You often get it wrong on both ways. You don't do enough in or out of the corners, or sometimes you do too much. Right, how late do we dare brake here? Oh my God. I was probably just over there, but not by much. That was still really awfully late. Hold to 160. What do you mean? Speed? You mean miles per hour there? Or you're talking on the meter board? The brake and marker boards? Not that bad, actually. Are you talking about the combo? Does that say DAPS or DAX? DAPS. Are you on about the combo there? Super Formula at Suzuka. You can never go wrong. And with Dave. Oh, are we? Oh, he's. Look at that. He's top. Top, top, top. Tip top. A plus. Dames. And then in with B's and A's. We're probably going to end up being down to B rated soon. Change gear at 120, 4.5, 160. Oh my God, I'm going to have to try and remember those numbers now. Is that short shift? Must be, is it? Push button, yeah, we got the overtake. Which I think, if I remember rightly, it's R2 on this wheel, I think. Right, fingers crossed we have a good one. But we probably won't. So, we're starting P13. We can only lose 3 places before we go to the back. How many places will we lose? I'm never going to remember those numbers. What was it? 145, 146. I can't remember any of them. Immediately cannot remember any of them. Right, I'm saving the overtake for the last of the race. Ever seen Formula 1 cars or any Formula cars bump draft? And that's exactly what we're doing here. Oh! Oh, front damage. Okay. Oh, Dre's just absolutely wiped him out there. I assume they hate each other. go for it. I was going to go for it. Oh, you're kidding me. Pushed off. We got pushed off. Right, that's just lap 1. We're now back down to P13 after all that. Jesus. My fault there, but I do not know what line he was taking because it was not the racing line. This guy any longer. This is costing more time than we can afford. On the cutback. Go! Go! Right, wonderful. Go, 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 go. Right, we're going to catch Dames right at the front. Let's have him. Jesus, didn't realise he was ghosting there. Right, P9, we've still not managed to really catch up at all, but we're going to be halfway through this race. Still got Formula jump scare, yeah, exactly. Catch up to this, not yet. Come on, here we go. We can have P6 here. Just fly past all of these guys. That would be pretty. So nearly went into the. On the cut back. Can we get a switch back at all? To the inside. Dre, no, 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 no. To move around the outside from the Frenchman here. Where's this guy going? Portuguese driver. He's like just driven the wrong way out the pits, I think. Right, going for this one. Went to the left there and then he's... Oh, no! Fair enough. Well, we'll have that. We'll just literally straight past. That'll do. We went to the left side, the inside line on the Portuguese driver, and then he moved across just a smidge too late. Made a tiny little bit of contact and then he went and took out the chap in front. So here we go. Track limits. Give over. Easy P4, hopefully. Just use the rest of our overtake now. Hopefully around the rest of the track. Create a bit of a gap. No, don't do that! Ah! Spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. How's your rejoin? P6 it's going to be then. How come this never happens for us normally? We have a big off like that, make a big mistake, and then we've gone from P4 only to P6. We like run wide and lose half a tenth in most races and we're immediately down at the back of the grid. Commentator's curse straight away. Great track for Formula cars, absolutely. Absolutely. Unbelievable track. To be fair, John, 200 laps of this one could be good. We're going to end up with a full series. We keep finding tracks that we want to do our 200 lap endurance race at. This could be one of them. What do you reckon? We've got Suzuka, Spa, Brands Hatch. There's quite a few. Oh, was it? Was this the first one you mentioned? Oh, maybe you did actually. Yeah, Suzuka. It's the half of the world curse. Love it. Well, if we can have an off like that and drop from P4 to P6 and not end up at the back of the grid, that's alright. I'll be honest actually, John. I wouldn't have ignored you. I would have definitely acknowledged it and gone, yeah, good shout. But because always have a nightmare at Spa, at Suzuka, maybe that's why I thought, oh, we'll see if there's some of that tracks. Right, we jump straight back in. Should we try setting a quali time? Or should we continue from the back? Continue starting from the back. Let's go again. Right, let's actually set a quality time, not on the wet tyres, although that would be funny. Right, what is your guesses on a quali time then? If you guess correctly to all 3 decimal places, you get the lap time exactly correct. Free t-shirt is yours from the merch store. Links in the description for that. Good. Right, where roughly is our quali time going to be at? That 140 I think was still with a bit of a spin and everything, wasn't it? So a few seconds hopefully taken off that, I'd have thought. Our friend's times was like 36s. Can't quite remember what the number was. We'll soon see when we cross the line. Get a bit of a reference. $37.545. Did anybody put that? Half the world. Look how close you were. 547. How close. That is unlucky, that. Get another guess in. We've still got plenty laps. We'll still get another 2 laps. Hopefully we can improve enough, eventually, hopefully improve enough to get down to the 36s. We're already over halfway there in terms of the improvement needed here. Lost it all there though. Gain loads of time and then lose it immediately. believe I was like half a second up. Unbelievable. Low 36 possible. Yeah, if I actually just get a lap right. Oh, just a bit too far there. Just a bit too far on that one. Never mind. Still, 37.4, not probably like the worst quali time. We still beat what some of your predictions were, so that's better than nothing. As long as I'm faster than you expect me to be, then that is a good thing. Oh, Dan, I don't know if I think I might have spotted one of your comments, but not actually said hello to you properly. So, hello, how do, and welcome. Dingleberry as well, I don't know if I said hello, but I did see one of your earlier comments, so apologies. Oh, here we go. Right, well, I think because we had... Actually, there's no... DR differences on here, is there? So, anyways, well, I was going to say because we had such a crap race. Gomez up top there, look, with a 36.064, which is pretty ridiculous. Dames, what was your quali time? Because you were pole position on that last race. I presume you won it. I didn't actually pay any attention, but I assume you won. Right then, Daily Race A, once again, we don't normally do Daily Race A, but when it's Super Formulas, you've got to. I don't know if brake balance, I'm going to nudge brake balance just backwards slightly. Oh, we got a new subscriber as well, Vadex, or yeah, Vadex, Inferno, thank you very much. Welcome along, welcome along. If you're in the chat on this, then please do say it. Hello, otherwise you might have subscribed off of the other videos on the channel. Right then, let's go for this one. Turn 1, always an absolute killer at any track. Suzuka sometimes is a little different, just with the nature of the track, but still doesn't stop people being absolute idiots sometimes. Draft. P1's binned it. P1's almost gone. He hasn't binned it. He has! Yes! Go, 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 go. Right. Get out of the hairpin before someone comes and murders you. Go! Oh, how fortunate's that. Right, now we just got to defend. Easier said than done. Ganesh behind us here. Ganesh 44, might I add. A Hamilton fan, I presume. Go, 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 go. Oh, I can't even use the overtake to defend here. They're absolutely going to fly past. God. That was a good move, but it did rely on the Swiss there to acknowledge we were approaching and committed to that at some speed there. Swiss is going to go for it there. Can we hold it around the outside? Not quite. It's been aggressive driving with the Swiss, but it's been good, I would say. Both of those overtakes and his overtake on us. Both very aggressive, but I would say pretty fair and decent. Aggressive and very clean, absolutely. That's what we want. That one not as clean, but I think given the fact that even the Swiss driver drove into the back of us there, I think Ganesha we definitely broke very early there compared to what you would typically expect. I think is shown by the fact we've gone to the back of them and then the Swiss drivers hit us as well. I'm going to stay behind them for this one just to make sure that we can say we've been clean enough. Whilst he would have still had damage there, it'll be off now because ours is fixed, so let's carry back on where we left off. Oh, very early on the brakes, very aggressive on the brakes. Don't necessarily need that much of a foot on the brake that much. We're going to go to the inside here. Plenty space around the outside if he wants to hold it there. He decides not to. Right, and can we now go for this? Let's go. Right, I can't believe it. So far, Daily Race A has actually had clean racing. What's happening? What is happening? And it's in the Super Formulas as well. You never have clean racing in the Super Formulas. Yeah, exactly. Daily Race A usually an absolute wreckfest. So what is happening with Daily Race A? Minute. Just going to go for the move here, I think. Oh, we're all right. Luckily. Now we need to start using our overtake to defend. Same thing again there, we had contact from behind as we tried to avoid Ganesh. Braking very early. we moved our brake balance to the rear, and I don't know if that's actually helping us be able to brake later. I wonder if he's braking earlier because he's got his front tyres sliding or something like that. Right, we'll catch back up here hopefully though. Yeah, Gomez, look at this. This was the P1. The man on pole. Is he going to get P1 back? It looks like it. He's going to have to try and go around the outside. Is he going to manage? Bit of contact, but he's done it. Right, we're going to struggle to catch up to him then, because he is literally a couple of seconds a lap quicker than us. I can't. Really having to do all that we can to avoid Ganesh here. I'm going to go. How have we both ended up managing to get back on track and not in the barriers after that? I've got no idea. Now we are getting front understeer after we've gone off. Go, 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 go. Right, we're building a gap, we're just holding down the overtake. That might be chat limits, but I think we'll still be okay. Go! Oh, we had so much more overtake left there as well. Wow, what an absolutely bizarre daily race 8. Very rarely is it ever that good or that clean. Bizarre. Take a P2 though. Strange things happening on daily race 8. Not everybody has killed each other. Awesome race, absolutely. Good stuff. Stevenson 2-18 Poland. Welcome along. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're in the chat or watching on stream, please say hello in the chat so I can say hello properly. Thank you very much. What an absolute hero. Well, I tell you what, as far as racing go, as far as a daily race A goes, not too shabby. Kushti. Well, I'm a fan of that. Should we do one more daily race A? Yeah, got to do another. Fair enough. That was a stupid question, really, wasn't it? Let's just go back to do some maintenance. Yeah. Right, we'll get 3 laps here. Not on the wet. Jaffa Cakes, Jono. Best stream scran. Jaffa Cakes was all I had today. That was my only option. But they are... I do rate them. Right. We go again. Brake balance, I'm going to go... Oh, not traction control. Brake balance. 3. Right, we should just have enough time for 3 laps, providing we don't make any mistakes and bin it. Guess us in on what our fastest lap will be. Our lap in purple of these 3 laps. Can we get down to the 36s? I would hope so. I'm just going to try and do this flat here. Come on. Oh no, I still had to lift. There will be some people who can do that flat, I'm sure. Not a cake fan. Can't go wrong with Japanese. Right, is this one actually going to be anywhere near the 36s, or is this going to have to be our benchmark? I'm trying to brake just after the 100. To the line. Ah, not quite 36s. Low 37s though. Right, let's take 3/10 off this time. Come on. Let's try to anyway. That's it. Just need to stay ahead now. Three tenths up. Come on, we'll be down to the 36s here. Stay ahead, don't lose time. I said don't lose time. Run wide. Ah, come on. Still up, still up, still up. Go, go, go. Yes. 36.9. Right, let's see if we'll get one more lap here. See if we can improve this one. Keep turning. Oh, we were never making that corner there. We were never making that corner. $36.944. I'll take that though. At least we got down to the 36s. Right, hopefully we'll end up... Will we end up in a better lobby? I don't know if we will. I'm not so sure. And we'll do one more round of Nations Cup. And then that will be it, because then we have to pack up for a conference tomorrow down in Birmingham. And I need to then get back to editing some videos, emails, chase invoices, of which nobody ever pays. All the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. Right, hopefully actually we end up still in a crap lobby and then we can be pole position. It must be that there's not many people doing this race though, to have A pluses and Bs in the same lobby. Everybody must be doing their practice in the shifter cards. Right, hopefully we can have a race with Gomez, although he was rapidly quick. So in the first few laps, we've just got to try and stay on him, pressure, and make him defend and lose time. Now, the Swiss driver there, do the Swiss do sarcasm, or are they normally pretty straightforward with their words? Because he said, clean driving, exclamation mark, and I don't know if he's saying that was some clean driving that we just had, or if he's saying clean driving, none of the dirty driving that you were doing in the last race. I thought it was all clean and good racing. But he might have thought otherwise. I thought it was all good stuff, to be fair. Right then, I need to not be short with the overtake button as well. Oh, half the world. Wi-Fi went down. Oh dear, that's not good. I hope an hours doesn't go down. That'd be no good during a race. Go! Guess because it's daily race A, I'm going to assume they've taken off the dirty air, because it feels like we can follow without any consequence here. So I think they must have toned down the physics of the dirty air and a lack of downforce. Either that or these 23 Super Formulas are not as prone to it, I don't quite know. To be honest, slipstream might be off altogether, I couldn't quite tell. It's difficult to know for sure when you're then using overtakes and boosts and stuff, so... well to stay on the back of them at the moment, but we are having to rely on overtake to do it. Cooper, welcome along. How are we doing? Hope we're all well. Tuned in at the right time because we're actually having some good races, which we don't normally have on here. The channel and on Daily Race A. To have races on either, good races on either, is a rare occasion. For the 200 lap endurance location, how about Atlanta Motor Speedway? Is that Road Atlanta? Well, that is a good track, to be fair. That is a good track. Yeah, I think I'm going to struggle to decide, to be honest. Oh my god, how have I kept that under control there? We didn't initially, I definitely lost it, but then regained. Yeah, IndyCar's back at Road Atlanta, that would be good. Oh, here's Ganesh in front of us now. We've let that position go. We have it into turn one. Should we have it into turn one? Not quite. We have them elsewhere here though. Don't want to be behind, losing all this time. Around the outside here if we can. No. Losing so much time now, come on. Last time. You obviously can't go around the outside there. We're being hit. Right, now if he drives past us here, I would say that's a little bit unfair. It is very unfair. Because he brakes so early, we don't really have to worry about it. But it is very unfair to hit someone into a corner and then drive straight past them on either the immediate following straight when you know you've just totally ruined their exit out of the corner, or get them into the next turn where their entry speed's going to be hindered by it as well, do you know what I mean? But he was going to go for the move there, and then because he brakes so early every single corner, every single lap, we stay in front, but he was going to go for it though. managed to side by side through the chicane there though. Yeah, picked up a bit of damage from that contact. Watch this one here. Oh, around the outside, or holding it around the outside I should say. If he'd got in front of us there I was going to switch back and go for it into the corner. God, since when has braking early in every single corner been a good way to defend? It's worked for Ganesh there though. I shouldn't have really gone to the inside to try and get past him, but just had nowhere really else to go. Now I've gone this entire race without really using any boost or overtake. Out on the podium after all that. Mr. Ubers. Speedy McZoom face. P9, love it. We should have had P2 there. We should have had P2, but a little bit of a few moments on that particular one. Right, final race of the stream. We're going to have to get back into the shifter carts now, which is, they're an absolute nightmare to try and drive them. They're absolutely awful. But we'll have to give it a go. So, pick a colour. We go red for Affinity Racing. Start at P8, went to the back, so gained a few. Nicely done. At least you managed to recover it a little bit. We just kept going backwards on that one. Right, can we set a half decent, okay-ish lap here? After all that, we've had a bit of practice on our first race, and now we know where we... Right, let's not assume that it can turn like a Super Formula car, because it obviously can't. That was a bit silly of me there. Right, we'll have just enough time for, we'll have 4 laps here. Right, get your guesses in. What will our lap time be? Now that 1:23 is obviously, we were setting sort of like low 1:11s in the race. So we can get kind of similar to that, I guess. Or a bit better. So, get your guesses in. I would advise you guess around the 1:11 mark. Maybe it's not for this first lap though. Oh God. Just hold on to that. So bizarre just seeing an empty go-kart flying around in front of you. Look at that. It looks so weird. We saw someone setting a 109 in the race. Do you reckon we could get... Well, we have to get to the 110s first, but... I think we could get anywhere near that. 109 is just... That was in the race as well. Absurdly quick. Ah! Come on. This is a difficult one, this. I don't know if you're better off just going to the inside and then flat out on the exit there, or if you're better kind of going a bit further outside to get a better cutback, since this is just all flat out down here. Can't like cut the corner at all. You're just straight into the grass. Oh, as soon as you hit the grass, you're straight into the wall. Yeah, very eerie without a driver, isn't it? It's really weird. Right, one more final lap. Here we go. Yes, a 110. There we are. Let's do that in the quali, and we might be all right. Let's do that in the quali and we might be okay. The ghost card has a weight advantage. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Matt, that's no good. 40 gigabyte update. You'll be on that a while. Unless you have yourself some rapid internet. I don't know if you saw that there. On these scene, this little intro bit. Did you see the shot that it had of the crowd and the sandwich that was on the table? That sandwich and the crows that was on the floor behind it. Rewind the stream 10 seconds if you didn't see it. Very, very detailed. All of this here, the house and all this sort of stuff. This is a Gran Turismo track. You think all the time that they've spent crafting the pixels inside of a set of binocular telescope things here for the mountains and the sandwiches on the tables and the umbrellas at the tables and chairs and the flags on the wall. Why don't they put that time into just a new track? I think we'd prefer that, wouldn't we? And the edge here and the fox that's on the edge of the hills and the mountainside. It all looks really nice, but why not just another track? That would do. Isle of Man. Oh wow, okay. Isle of Man internet is rubbish. Oh, that is no good. I tell you what else is going to be no good. Us in this race. We'll find out how bad it's going to be. Lead Pencil, how we doing? Good luck, good luck. Absolutely. Same to you if you're in this one. Or not in this one, but if you're racing as well. Or you might be in this one, I don't know, to be fair. Or are you being sensible and not racing this one? It's probably for the better. I've not left much of a gap here, have I? Now we're going to get past 2. Hopefully. Get round you. Hopefully we do. Close. Right, we should get 3 push laps here, I think it will be. Grass. P4, come on, right, a second off the lead of P1. Hopefully we can improve because there was a couple of corners a bit like this one. Oh, we've done it again. That were not quite that good. Fourth gear's got to be better out of there, surely. Because if you do run wide onto the grass, yeah, 10th up. Get out of our way! Thank you. Right, no snaps of oversteer there as well, so that's a little bit better. Three tenths up on this one. That's good. Let's go. With this, we'd be provisional P5. Is this going to be better? Oh, no. Fair enough. Everyone else improving their lap times as well, of course. Down on our time for this one. Gained a lot of time back on that final corner. Look at this though, 1.3 before we're anywhere near the lead. Could have been the lap as well. Come on. Penalty as well. Sorry. Don't run into me. I'm just not going to move so that I'm not a distraction. There we go. Right then, in terms of actual Nations Cup points though, we've got the most in this lobby, or one of, 353. Don't think anyone's got, we'll see what these are on. Yeah, we got the highest points in this lobby, so that's good going. At least we've managed to do all of the Nations Cup rounds this time. But if I actually thought about it, I should have done the earlier slot. I should have started at 2 o'clock, shouldn't I? Stay away from carts, that's a lead pencil policy. Yeah, I don't blame you, because I'm struggling. I am struggling. I'm glad I've done it because it is good. It is good, like, challenge. This race, but yeah, it's just got that element of it's a bit stupid about it, doesn't it? Still, though, we've got it's a grid start as well, so who knows what will happen. Oh, Coop, is this you? Oh, Coop, is this you replying to? There's a comment here. From @Coop2309. Is that you? Yes, it is. There we go. Interested in participating in the 200 lap enduro? Count yourself in. I'm going to have to try and set up a proper bit of a sign up page or something for it, I think. But we put the word out to the chaps. John's one of them that race in our British Heart Foundation League. There's a few of them that are up for it. The rule has to be, though, that you cannot quit. The last, because we're going to try and make a video on it for the channel, the last thing that we can do or have is a full lobby and then it'd be down to like 3 drivers at the end. So we have to tick a box that says, I promise I will not quit. But yeah, our 200 lap endurance challenge would be in the group 3s. Proper cars. Proper cars. John saying I'll host it because he knows I will absolutely butcher the lobby if I try and do it. Because David is used to hosting lobbies. There you go. One step ahead. We definitely need to get that sorted though. I would love to do that. Sometime in April or May time. We'll give people plenty of chance to prep for it and be aware that it's happening. It'll be really, really good, that. Did you see that? That's how you know there's so much force feedback in this wheel. I only drummed on the wheel. I only went like that. I tapped on the wheel. Stop. Oh, yeah. That's how you know we've got too much force feedback in this wheel. Yeah, so, Cooper, you've thought the same as me, because I thought a cash prize would be good. I'll obviously do it as like an Affinity racing thing. And, you know, sponsor my own thing kind of thing. I thought we'd do a cash prize, 100 quid for the winner or something like that would be good. Right, here we go. Go! Good launch. Bad launch for everybody else behind us. Good launch for us. As long as we don't get launched by everybody trying to brake late and make up the time. Oh, we almost did the launching. We don't know, we do alright. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. I was going to say double overtake, but it's still showing us as P6. We've got 2 cars, 3 cars to the right of us here. My newfound favourite 4th gear for this corner. Oh, someone's gone. We're alongside the podium. No, we're not. That's P4 now. This is far too sketchy. Oh! Go, go, go. Oh! Right, go, come on, come on, come on. Don't run wide. Don't run wide. He ran wide. Straight into us, straight into the wall, straight into the barriers. Straight off the cliff if that concrete barrier wasn't there. And now, what chance have we got of catching up? Bugger. Who was that? Whose fault was that? Let's just go train watching instead. Oh, God. Look at that. 17 seconds off the lead. We're never catching that back up now. For God's sake. Whoever had this idea as a combo wants shot. Fourth gear there, come on. This is just basically now free practice, so this is a waste of time really. Because we don't have another race to go for, so another race to do after this, so we're just going to have to try and recover whatever we can. Oh, rage quit on the cards. Come on, for God's sake. Will blow up if you, excuse me, if you actually did that in real life. In fact, you wouldn't be sat in a cart anymore, you'd just be sat on the floor if you downshifted like that. Oh, we definitely would have driven off the cliff there, wouldn't we? I sense a rage quit going on here. We are about to be lapped. This has gone like an absolute disaster. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate ending on a rage quit. I hate ending on a rage quit. We do one more daily race here to round out the stream. You're not getting me sitting through doing that again. That's ridiculous. He has a challenged level of ability in karts. I disagree with that because we got hit. Okay? Not my fault. Alright? Yeah, no, I'm not happy with that one. Why weren't we doing this camera angle when we... Why weren't we doing this camera angle when we were in the cars before? Oh, hang on. That's better. That's why you have the policy. I agree now. Now I understand why the policy exists. No, that one was a disaster, that. And considering it's the last race of the stream, I don't think anyone wants to sit around for the next 15 minutes while I just lap by myself. It's not even, it can't even count as practice for a next race because that was the last entry, so we'll give that one a miss. We'll do daily race A one more time. And we try again. How did everyone else get on with the go-karts? Did they do better than me? Hopefully you did. Or hopefully you're still racing it on that last entry, realistically. Straight into the wall. Didn't even try for now. Yeah, probably for the best. Don't blame you. Don't bother. I wouldn't. We've just seen how awfully it went. Oh, dreadful. Right, let me just say firstly before we go into this one, thank you so much everybody for tuning in and watching and saying hello. We've got more people in here than we normally do. It seems Wednesday is the day to stream. Everybody seems to tune in on a Wednesday. So thanking you very, very much. Yeah, policy I like. I'm gonna go with the no kart policy. They're not very good on this game. I.e., I am not very good at driving them. But yeah, honestly though, thank you everyone who's tuned in. We'll finish off the stream, hopefully on a bit more of a high. I didn't want to end it on just 12 laps of driving around at the back. And I'm not going to have time to do another race after, so instead of driving around at the back, we're going to drive around at the front because we are on pole position. So how long until we lose pole and how long until we end up at the back of the grid on this one? What do we think? Speedy McZoomface. There you are. In P9. Yeah, should we start? Much overtaken. Should we just be done with it and just drop to the back straight away? Should we do that? We know we're going to end up at the back, so shall we just not move off the line and then try and get through the grid? Should we do that? Roll of the dice every time, yeah. It definitely feels a little bit like a gamble when you press... Not the braking's alright, but it's just trying to turn the car as you're trying to put the power down. Difficult to predict. I'm sure with a bit more practice I'd be alright, but I stupidly try and jump on with no practice. Bin it immediately, then take a huff, and then rage quit. That's normally the way I do it on here. Watch out for Lupin. Right, P7, the Italian there. Okie dokie. Well, I sort of left the door open a bit there, didn't I? Sure we get that one straight back. Try and do as much of this without using boost as possible. At a moment. Steady. Running wide there, we're okay though. Back on the back of them. Yeah. Oh, big snap. Go. All this racing we've done now without using pretty much any of the boost, like 5% if that. So we'll start trying to use a bit more now. We've got a big gap behind us, so we are literally just racing these two. just trying to sit in slipstreams and save as much as possible for later in the race, but we're halfway through now, so we shall go for it. Twice, big stamps on the brakes there. I don't know what happened there. I genuinely don't know what happened. I don't know if Mosbit put him into the wall there. I think with just a snap of oversteer that he's had, it's made Shady have a bit of a snap as well. I don't quite know what was going on there on that one. You can see he's using boost there a little bit. We just then rely on slipstream. Oh, what a move. If we just a little bit later on the brakes, what a clever little move that would have been from us there. Not quite. We'll try it on the next one. Just conscious of the poor internet connection here as well. Wouldn't half be a sketchy corner to attempt that one, would it? Come on! No, we've been spun! We've been spun, we've been spun. Shady, Shady, no! That was Shady. You can't be doing that. Surely not, come on. That is... I think that was him. I'll be honest, I don't quite know. I hope it wasn't, but it did feel like that was from the car behind. Dim Shady. never going to catch them. We're going to stay on the podium. It's a better than nothing kind of result, but we kind of felt like we were chasing for the win on that one. So it feels like a bit of a kick in the teeth, but nonetheless, we might even get fastest lap for that one. Absolutely we do. Right, well, we are going to round out the stream there. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Really, 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 as always, appreciate it. We've had a few more people in tonight, or now, than we kind of normally do. The Wednesdays seem to be more popular, which is interesting. But nonetheless, thank you so much. We'll be back on Saturday for Nations Cup, next round of Nations Cup. We'll quickly double-check what that is before we go, because I can't remember myself. And then, obviously, we'll be back for a normal Monday night stream after the weekend on Monday. But yeah, really appreciate it. We've racked up a few new subscribers as well. We're at 2.5, nearly at 2,600, I think, which is nice. We hit last week or the week before now the 2,500 mark. So we are getting there. Really appreciate it. Let's have a quick look before we go. Final round of Nations Cup. What is it going to be? Or what is it? Because I can't remember. It was a specified car at Suzuka. Do we know what... it'll not come up just yet, does it? Do we know what track it... Do we know what car it is? Specified car at Suzuka. I wonder if it's the F3500, unless it's already been confirmed. Oh, they've added a 9 PM slot, which is interesting. So this is for... oh, it is going to be Super Formula. There we go. There we go. There we go. So Super Formula next week then, or on Saturday, which ironically is Daily Race A. So maybe that's why they've given us it. Medium and soft tyres. And how many laps? 20 laps. Grid start with false check. Wonderful. That will do us. Well, that's what we're going to be doing on Saturday. 2, 4, 6, and then a 9 PM slot as well. I wonder if that... So the 9 PM slot's still like the same race. I don't know why they've given a 3-hour gap on that one. That seems a bit strange. I don't know why they've done that. But that is what we'll be doing on Saturday. And very much looking forward to it as well. So there we go. I will see you all on Saturday for what is essentially a full-length Daily Race A. Super Formulas at Suzuka. I'll be looking forward to that. Right, catch you all then. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, rest of your week. Hopefully see you on the weekend. If not, see you on Monday. Toodles!